how amazing is it to be my first win ever? I can't even speak. The thing about winning is you don't really care until you actually win, and then all of a sudden it really means a lot, but it's hard to take it in. I just feel so excited for Carter because he's the first male at 15 to win The Voice. And this is my first win, and we're in a global pandemic, so this is a pretty monumental moment. And
It's season COVID-19.
Yes!
That's what I've been calling it from day one.
But we just won, and I don't think that either one of us can really, digest that yet.
Not
it's
yet.
too much.
It's
it's shocking.
I think I need to eat something, then I'll digest it.
Oh my God. I think what has amazed me most is I have a child that is my own, that is around his age, and the way that he can compose himself enough to make a vocal performance, because that is so in control and so emotional and so in the moment, it amazes me as an artist myself. I can never do that on TV. So to watch him do it at that age, with all the pressures that people don't even realize at home what these people are going through, it's incredible. It's so inspiring. I think the shocking moment for me was the moment I turned my chair and saw a body that didn't represent the voice that was coming out of it. That was, to me, the biggest shock ever. And I'm so grateful that I pressed my button, and the fact that Carter chose me over John Legend was what? Why? What are you doing? It was almost like I felt bad for him for a second. Because everybody wants to work with John Legend, you know what I mean? And I always want to work with a young artist, I guess because I've been around for a long time, and I've lived everybody's dream already. And I think to work with someone who has so much ahead of them, even he's younger than I was when I started, no doubt. So it's just fun to be able to look back at the wake of all the things that I've done and be able to kind of help inspire somebody else that has it all ahead of them. And it's magic. It's a magic thing. The show is a magic thing, and to be able to be a coach is a magic thing. So yeah, it's like the perfect person for me to coach right here. Except for I could never imagine he could be as absolutely brilliant as he is. Well, I think this is going to be America's favorite as well. Rainbow Connection was monumental. I think it just broke and took everybody's hearts by surprise, because that's a song that it wouldn't be a typical song. It's never been done on The Voice. And when I suggested the song to the producers, I almost didn't say it because I was like, this is going to sound like a weird idea. But it's a song that I used to sing to my kids to rock them to bed, and it's just such a perfect song written by Paul Williams, and so it just seemed like a perfect moment, and it was, but I never in my wildest dreams thought he could walk out and perform it in pure perfection. It was, from the moment his mouth opened to the end, everything about it, from the emotion, just everything about it was so beautiful. I think what made this season unique, obviously, is that we're in a global pandemic, and the fact that we were essential enough to be able to shoot is a ridiculous gift for everybody. And music is so healing and so inspiring and so beautiful and so magical. And I think that to be able to be around all this music personally and see it live on stage again was just such an incredible moment for me, but I'm sure that everybody across America, people that probably never watched The Voice, were watching, and that made this a really special season. I think also being that it was such a small crew and that everybody kind of helped themselves, and it was just, everything was pared down, it made it feel a lot less almost like reality. It made it really real. There was no audience, so it was very intimate in so many different ways. I think just the gratitude and the intimacy made it a very special season. I don't know. I think Carter he has his whole life, This is just a tiny little moment in his life, and I think the one thing that I learned through my incredible journey of doing music was that it's just a series of moments, and the in-betweens are just as good as the wins. And I don't know if being in the garage at my dad's house practicing was as good as being on the radio. I mean, it's a toss-up, They're both incredible things. So I just hope that he realizes that, and he can just, I think he needs to go write some songs. I think that he's going to understand that that's the most fulfilling thing you can do as a vocalist, is to write your own songs, and to be able to connect to your heart and share that with people is literally, there's no other feeling. So that's what I keep telling him over and over, and I've told his mom to go get him some kind of piano lessons, guitar, accordion, like whatever.
I'd be crying, but like I'm still in shock and I'm still trying to like take it all in. I can't put it into words. It's really because of her. She's been such a phenomenal coach, and she's helped me believe in myself and just encouraged me always. And I don't know, I can't really speak. It's just the best feeling in the world. She's all about helping her artists tap into their identity, like who they want to be as a performer and as an artist, and she's definitely done that with me. She's given such great advice that I've taken to heart, and that's really helped me through these process from the blinds to now. And she's Gwen Stefani. I mean, and like she's just I can't speak right now, but
Of course not. You just won.
Yeah,
It's
that's why I'm
crazy.
stumbling. I love her. I really love her.
Thank you.
She's the best. She's the greatest of all time. No, I literally went in like, okay, let's have some fun. It'd be awesome to just get a chair turn and let's see how far I could take this thing. And like, we always just kind of joked about, oh my God, imagine making it into the top 5 and like taking it all home. And like, we all just kind of said that and not really think much about it until I actually made it to the top 5, and I was like, wait a second, could this be like real? Like, could this actually be a possibility? And it happened, and I'm just so incredibly grateful. And I just remember our virtual meetings with all the contestants in like Zoom, because COVID, we couldn't meet in person. And I'm just like, wow, I was saying to my mom, like, it's crazy that the winner is in here somewhere, like not even digesting the fact that I could be one of those people.
Me too. I'm like, I've never won
and my
either.
cheeks hurt. I can't stop smiling.
I know that feeling.
I think one of my favorite moments was actually the knockout, because I think You Say is where I think I showed my potential and the type of artist I want to be and I want to become. And she picked me, which is always awesome. And then, like she said, Rainbow Connection was really heartfelt for me. Just something about it. I think I showed a different side, a different artistry that she helped me unlock. And it's just very, like, my most pure performance, and it just kind of felt really raw and broken down. I think that's what was really nice about it. And yeah.
He's amazing. He's 15 and he talks like that. Like, I'm super old and I can't talk like that. Like, what is...
I'm gonna take it day by day. I'm gonna start writing music.
Yes.
And I'm gonna start learning chords, and I want to get in the studio. I want to start recording. I want to start, when COVID passes, I want to sing for a live audience again, because I've missed that so much. I mean, virtual audience is awesome, but it's not the same. It's not the same adrenaline as a live audience to perform in front of. So I can't wait for COVID to be over. And yeah, this has been my dream since I was a little kid. I really want to be a singer, not just for like the fame or anything, but just to really touch people and move people with my voice and show my heart through my performances. And I feel like I've done good with that so far, and I want to keep doing that. I'm sad it has to be over though. Like, this has been like the time of my life.
Aw.